Hi, good evening, guys. Welcome to the Footy Express show. Okay, it's a good evening. I hope you guys had a wonderful Friday, and there's some good matches happening this weekend as well. For the first time you watch the show, for the first time, guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel and also like our channel on all our social media platforms. Okay, so we got some four wonderful ladies here tonight. Okay, we got Robyn, that is a Manchester United supporter, and also Felicity, that is a Liverpool supporter. We also have Leesharn, that is a Chelsea supporter, and also Lameez, that's a fellow Gooner, an Arsenal supporter. Okay, welcome, ladies.
Hi.
Guys, that's why look on the fly it says the Queens of the Green. Because apparently all the guys that recommended you guys said that you guys know your football, you guys know your clubs in and out. Is that true?
I'm glad they said so, and I'm glad they recognize that. I am so glad they recognize that. Don't you agree, ladies? Don't you agree?
I agree.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna start off. There was some FA Cup games in the week. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the scores before we're gonna come to all of you guys. We're gonna check the scores. Here we go. So we had some FA Cup fifth round games. Okay, we're just gonna go through the scores. Okay, so we had Burnley and Bournemouth. Bournemouth 2, Burnley 0. Okay, we had.
I think that was a shocker for me. That was a major shocker for me.
Why though?
That result.
Burnley is struggling in the league.
But you must, yeah. But the thing is, Bournemouth are not struggling in their league. And let's be honest, when Bournemouth were in the Premier League, they didn't really struggle. Okay, they've lost their best player to Newcastle, which was Callum Wilson. But and I think that is where the surprising thing comes in. I mean, Junior Stanislas, who I think scored the goal for Bournemouth, or I think who scored the winner. I think he scored the winner. I mean, he has always been amazing, one of the most underrated players ever. So I must say, regarding that, Bournemouth didn't surprise me in that aspect.
Okay.
But Robyn, why do you say it's a surprise? I mean, it's a surprise score.
I think given the run of form that Burnley has gotten, I mean, they definitely claimed one of the biggest scalps of the season. Sorry, Felicity, that would be you. So I would have taken it that they would have taken that kind of form with it into the next game and just, rolled with it. But I mean, listen to what Leesharn is saying. Bournemouth is not struggling in their league, which is understandable. And if you've got a top strike like Stanislas, why not? I mean, look, we are all here as female supporters of whichever club we support, right? And we all want the best for our club. But like I said, looking at Burnley, that was a major shocker for me, really. On the outside, that was a shocker.
Okay, this next score is not a shock, though. I mean, Man City, City 3, Swansea 1. That's not a real shocker. I mean, I expected a 6-0.
But
Sheffield,
that's what you expect from Manchester City.
Yeah, Leesharn?
Sorry, carry on. Oh, I said that is what you expect from Manchester City to manhandle Swansea. That's what you expect because they've got so many players within their squad. You know, they can pick from anywhere. That is the shocker for me because it should have been a bit higher. Sorry, Felicity. I mean, they gave Liverpool one more than what they gave Swansea. So, I mean, what does that tell you? You know?
Yeah. Listen.
Okay, we just lost Lameez. I hope she will come back. We go to the next score, Sheffield United and Bristol City. The next one we have Wolves 0, Southampton 2. Okay, that
was a shock.
Yeah.
That's a shocker. That was a
comeback.
Felicity, what do you say?
I said that was a shocker. Seeing that Sheffield hasn't played, I mean, they only won how many games in the Premier League? So that was definitely a shocker.
Yeah, Wolves is very inconsistent this season.
They
I mean,
They are.
They win a game.
But Southampton was definitely due a win on that, and Wolves they've been blowing hot and cold. They have.
Robyn
I mean,
right,
if I look at my fantasy league, I've had to put in, I've had to take out, I've had to put in, I've had to take out. When I put them in, they don't perform. The minute I take them out, they perform, the bloody bastards.
Yes.
but I mean, if you look at Southampton kind of due a win, and there you go. It just had to come in the FA Cup.
If I got 9-0, you best believe there's going to be a reaction in the next game. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, that was a big game for Southampton. They just came off the bad losses.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well, they won Arsenal in the league and Wolves.
They lost 3-2 to Newcastle. That 5-goal thriller, and 9-0 to Manchester United. There was no way they were going to lose this one. I mean, I'd be highly concerned if they did.
Let's go to the next game. Robyn, I think you can take this one. Man United 1, West Ham 0. I will be honest with you, Robyn. West Ham, I don't know if they came to play, though. I think it was quite a boring game, though. I don't know.
Can I swear on you? Because I want to say like that was far boring. Oh, my God. Look, I don't know what West Ham's end game was for that match, because I sat and I'm thinking, can my team please just fucking score? And every time West Ham got close to the I'm like, not here. Douglas was in post. Hendo. Every time I got that side, I'm like, Mooney scoring. I'm like, no. But let's face it, Max Dawson's goal was a nice one. It was a very nice one. Definitely one worth putting a treat through into the next round. I thought it was a dark boring game.
Okay, let's leave that boring game. Leicester City 1. Everton 5. Tottenham 4. Lameez.
That
was
a crack out of the game.
Wow.
I remember Arsenal also won them 5. I remember Arsenal also won them 4-5 in the FA Cup. Now Everton is hitting them 5-4. I remember Arsenal also winning Tottenham Hotspur's once 5-4 in the FA Cup. So Lameez, I mean,
tell me, did ESCOM?
Mourinho saying that? What is it? What did Mourinho say? It's like
just make your Lameez. Just make it your mic is a bit soft though.
Is it soft? Okay, go. It's fine. I'm gonna switch myself off. I seem to have text. Go for it, Nigel.
Okay,
Can I just say, that game, did ESCOM spoil that game for anybody here? Because it spoiled it for me. They were 4-4 and it went off.
That spoiled me also. I couldn't watch that game.
Do you know how mad I was? I literally stayed up to see who was going to win. And the next best thing, I'm sitting in darkness. And I'm rummaging for my phone, looking to find what is happening.
I think one of the saddest things that comes out of that is the fact that Calvert-Lewin, I think, picked up an injury, which means he's not going to play this weekend. I don't know.
Fantasy points out. And
what I don't understand.
You just know we would have bagged the hat-trick.
What I don't understand.
We would have bagged the hat-trick.
Ladies, what I don't understand is, I know Lameez not here. Why is all the strikers and the guys on form all Arsenal fans? Our also need these kind of players. I don't know. They always seem to be.
Can I tell you something? Josie must really change up that style of play.
Yeah.
They are very defensive and with the attacking players.
They are very outdated. He's very outdated.
Golden arrow.
Going forward and start attacking teams more.
Yeah, definitely.
Apparently, Jose bought Golden Arrow. I mean, he's got shares in that, so he's parking all the buses.
You mean he parks all the buses?
Okay, so the last one is Barnsley 0, Chelsea 1. Leesharn.
Again, another one that should have been manhandled.
You didn't watch this game. Be honest.
It's supposedly
watch this game.
No, I didn't. Why? Because I thought it was cheeky enough. It would be a straight win. Wow, the complaints this morning were something else.
So can I ask you a question?
I looked at,
ask you a
here's the
question.
thing. Wait, before you do, let me just say, we just assume that because these teams are lower tier, that they are rubbish. So you expect to lose, you expect to beat them because you are sitting in the top half of the Premier League. And we should actually get away from that mindset because that's not how it works anymore. It is very simple. You saw Crawley take out Leeds in the first round. Nobody would have seen that coming. Why? Because they put, 1 or 2 past Arsenal. This is my thing. We need to stop having that mindset just because they are there. Okay, it was a rubbish pitch. Chelsea, they're not used to. They're princesses. They are not used to this holes in the pitch and what have you. They are used to smooth sailing. This is precisely why these things happen. But Chelsea have not exactly been full of gold, even when Frank Lampard was there, and now with Tuchel. So that for me is the common denominator here. So if Chelsea didn't go through yesterday, I actually wouldn't have been surprised.
Okay, can I come in here? Chelsea, with all the money they spent, it was their home ground players that came through for them.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Lameez, whenever they play a bottom log team or a second Premier League team, they normally play a strong team, which I sometimes feel it's very unfair.
It is. So now we're playing Timo Werner. We're playing Timo Werner because the man is having a mental block. I'm not so sure that we would consider him full strength at this point. Do you know what I mean? So
But he done well in Germany.
Playing Timo Werner, we're kind of like, it's all right. Nothing's going to happen.
Leesharn, that's the problem I have. I always have I'm scared of signing players from Germany and France because the reason why is because, look, be honest, that leagues are much more slower than the Premiership.
Yeah, it's everybody versus Bayern Munich and it's everybody versus Monaco.
Yeah, and you can see that they when I watch German football, the guys look like they fast on the ball, and when they come to England,
the English, it's a different ball.
Totally different thing.
It's a different ball game.
Totally. Yeah.
So I'm very scared. That's why, look, in England, we all know that an English player or any player in playing the EPL is going to be more expensive buying a player that's in France, Germany, or in Spain.
Yeah.
Listen, can I say something? Cullen is starting to show now what he can do. Tuchel is giving his chance now to play, and which I feel it's correct.
Oh, sorry, you mean Callum Hudson-Odoi?
That's it.
Yes. No, definitely. I agree with you. I mean, if you look at a player like Cristiano Ronaldo, that is the only player that has proved himself in multiple leagues. I mean, coming from the Portuguese league, coming to England, going to Spain, now in the Italian league.
Cristiano has definitely dominated in that sense, but he's not the only one. You have to look at people like Zlatan. Actually, Zlatan has dominated. What is he? He's almost 40. I'm giving my age away. But he has done well in Italy. He has done well in England. He's done well in wherever as well. There are very few players. And the one thing you have to give credit to Cristiano is the fact that he honed his skill. He wasn't selfish about his skill.
Exactly.
He knew he had it and he had to work on it. But as a team player, he brought every single thing he had to that team, whichever team he played for, be it for United, be it for Lisbon, be it for Real, be it for Juve. He's brought, and it wasn't it's me, myself, and I. This is me. This is what I can bring. Let's get the team going. And that is where some of these players fail. And this is where some of these players fail. They have this aura about them. They think they are world dominators. But like Timo Werner is somebody that needs a team to play around him. But he doesn't seem to have that sort of...
Can I just jump in there?
Robyn, can I tell you something? Luis Suarez is showing what a player can do if a team does not want you that. The Liverpool spirit in him.
Yeah.
Can I just bring this play in though? I don't understand why he don't start.
Who's
It's
this?
Olivier Giroud.
Who's it? Oh, Giroud.
Olivier Giroud.
Giroud.
I
You know
mean,
what?
every time he starts, he score or he comes off the
Yeah.
bench. I mean, he's even keeping
I don't know if
Lacazette.
that's actually true. I don't know if that's actually true. He doesn't start. I mean, he doesn't score all the time. There has been a few games where it has not been that way. A lot of people have that misconception, you know. But also, we have to play they have to play Timo Werner because firstly, they are trying to boost the man's confidence. Giroud does not lack that. This is why Giroud is brought on in the game at the end. It's for experience, and he has even said himself, he's actually there to sort of mentor people like Callum Hudson-Odoi. That's why you don't see him crying for game time. He really doesn't. Because he's been there. He's done that. He's there as one of the senior players. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah, carry on.
Apparently, the reason why they
maybe he's also one of those players. If you look at Giroud, I'm gonna bring in Ole like 20 years ago. Ole never necessarily played a full 90-minute match every single time he came in the field. He came on as a super sub, as an impact player. Maybe that is what Giroud's role in the Chelsea team is right now, as an impact player. And he needs to. And when he does come on, he does cause a shot on the field.
He does.
I know. Yeah, no, I mean, he's very, very physical. And what I like about Giroud, even at
Arsenal,
Arsenal,
nice to look at, so by the way.
yeah, that's why I said. I just wanted to mention this. Apparently, the reason why they're keeping him at Chelsea is because they want to keep the females support at Chelsea together.
Let me tell you something.
Look, I can't Google a photo. I can't Google photo with his shirt off because YouTube's gonna block me. So I wanted to show his take back. I didn't want to go there.
But he needs to play Giroud because they have to start winning games more constantly.
Exactly.
And he has the experience to win the games.
Yeah,
so that is why
right,
they never start him. They always bring him up as a sub. That's why he's called a super sub. And nevertheless, he always scores when he comes up as a super sub.
So what are you saying? What are you saying, Felicity? He's a super sub for Chelsea.
He's a super sub.
He is a super sub.
He scores the goal.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you know the role if you know what your role is in your team, there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm sure as a footballer, he wants to start the games. I mean, I will be
also another thing is he going to be able to hold that pace? What it is, 90 minutes. He's got a very fast-paced team. I mean, if you look at that squad, he's not going to be able to hold up that kind of pace. You will have to be up front and wait and be an opportunistic striker and get the ball and do the strike. But you won't be able to do the pace for the 90 minutes. I don't think so.
So
definitely. But he understands what his role is.
I also need to become good under Tuchel and show what he can do, like he did in Germany.
So Grant Kibido says,
I agree with you.
Grant Kibido says, great insight, ladies. Can each of touch of your marquee signing the season flop or not? Money was spent. So I mean, Chelsea spent.
Chelsea spent how many money? They got the best guys on paper.
Yeah, Lampard spent 300 million plus minus 300 million.
No. Let me actually just defend Chelsea on this point. Let me just defend it. Yes, so much money was spent on Chelsea, but we came off a transfer ban. We had sold Eden Hazard. Something had to happen. Replacements had to happen. Players are not sold for 20 million anymore. That is like buying a player for 5 rand. It's not happening anymore. You're going to, the market, it's ridiculous what they are asking for. I mean, it all started when Van Dijk was sold for 75 million. People were like,
that was the lowest. That is the best.
But now you can see why. You understand?
You know what?
So Chelsea has to make up for that.
You know what, Leesharn? If a club
so
sees
hold on.
that Chelsea's interested in a player, it seems like they put another 20 million on top of that player. They know they can afford it.
Now, answering Grant's question, I would say Chelsea's signing of the season is Ben Chilwell right now.
Okay, most expensive keepers of all time are now sitting on the bench and they might end up selling. That's another problem. Kappa. Keeper, whatever you call him.
Apparently, he's got a lot of keeper.
Whatever you call him.
Oh, but you know, I blame Courtois for Kepa. He went missing. We needed a goalkeeper the very next day. So what did they do? They took us out. Now we're stuck with a problem.
Okay, so Lampard.
You sabotaged us.
Lampard spent
Moving on.
Chatting about Chelsea first, okay, guys. So, ladies, we're chatting about Chelsea first, okay? So, Lampard got fired because I just think it was too soon. I think it was a bit unfair, but we'll chat about that now.
Oh, please, let me get in there.
Who is Chelsea?
Exactly. You know what the philosophy is?
Roman, and maybe they'll stand a chance. He is a very money grabbing little.
The philosophy was Chelsea Football Club is it is trophies over managers. It is short-term success, and that is the way it goes there. There's no lie to that. Whether you are a legend or not.
How long do you think Tuchel will be manager of Chelsea? Do you think he's going to be successful?
People are saying 18 months. I'm giving him 9 months.
That kind of question. The man is what? Only in charge for 3 weeks? You.
Nigel, new broom sweep clean. Remember, new broom sweep clean.
Yeah, it took bloody long. It took all of 4 seasons, but it took bloody long.
If he's lucky, he will be there by Good Friday.
Okay, this Keith Roder says, has it a Morata?
Okay, it's a Monday.
Of 150 million.
Yes, what about it?
It says
in the older players.
Morata got sold.
Oh, that's my friend Keith. That's my friend.
What can he buy? Not like he can bring anybody.
Okay, ladies, one at a time.
Yeah, we are still on Chelsea. White men, be quiet.
Listen.
Yes, so Keith is right. Hazard and Morata got sold. What he's trying to say is we didn't have a high net spend because all the money that we had spent was what we had sold off. So that was Hazard's money. It was Morata's money. It was those that the surplus that because we were allowed to sell in the transfer ban, we weren't allowed to buy.
Right.
So the money that was made for them, we had a net spend, I think, of 2 million or something like that. It was not a lot.
How are you, man?
Listen,
so because people are haters. That's why.
Listen.
Don't you think you spent too much? Oh, you know what? I think it wasn't fair. Kamil's going to get upset with this one. I think it wasn't fair.
Why did they not ban Manchester City? Why? I still want to know why.
I agree with you. That was something that should. Let's not even get into politics. Let's just move on. Oh God, we'll be sitting here all night.
We'll
be sitting together all night.
A 10 million.
We just come out, Robyn. Let me just tell you.
Travis, but they say, ladies, you are excited.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we weren't allowed to have an opinion.
He's sitting in the next room. No scrape.
Listen here. That's the older players. And he is working for you, and it's working for him. It's like he is playing the same way as Sar is playing.
Okay, so I just want to discuss this quickly. Come away from the club now. Leesharn, look, we're focusing on Chelsea. We're going to come now by you, Robyn and Felicity. How did you become a Chelsea supporter?
Okay, so my father is actually a Manchester United fan, but he's not staunch, but he's watched all the games, and so I watch all the games. And when I was 17, turning 18, I just finished matric. they sent me to London to go work there for a while. And I figured, you know what? Something must be different here. There's not one team on this planet. Let's go and see if we can find something else. And so off I went with a friend to Craven Cottage. Chelsea playing Fulham. This is a London derby. And there was the love of my life, who shame just got sacked, but he remains the love of my life, and that is Frank Lampard. That is Boo Bear.
Lampard.
And I thought this is the team for me. And you know what?
Did you know this?
I just look. I feel like I just look better in blue. You ladies look amazing in red, but blue is for me. It is definitely for me.
So
Leesharn, can I just say something quickly? Manchester United is red. Not my favorite color on this fucking planet.
At least you're honest. At least you're honest.
It's actually blue. But I ain't changing allegiance, so I know that I ain't changing allegiance.
So you could say 2003. But I've been watching Chelsea since the Dennis Wise days, since Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, those days. And that is what sort of shaped. I liked what I saw. And then, you know, Sugar Daddy Roman just came along and
Sugar
Daddy? Money.
So,
listen, and Franco Zola, what's happening to him?
Yes,
Why didn't he?
Yes, where is he, by the way? What's happened to him? Where is he? Is he at like Swindon Town or something? Accrington Stanley.
He's probably around town, nobody knows.
Yeah,
my favorite Chelsea player, sorry about that. I know I'm an Arsenal supporter, but my favorite Chelsea player was what's his name with the Briscoe?
Retired coaching, by the way.
Italian guy.
Franco Zola, retired coaching.
The Italian guy with the Briscoe. He was a manager also. Briscoe.
What one? From where?
I'm thinking of ravioli. I know it's in that direction. I can't get
Guys,
away from
viewers, maybe you would know. Viewers, you know this guy from Chelsea. Please comment.
I know who you're talking about.
Viewers, if you know who's this manager and he was a player at Chelsea, please let me know.
Yes.
He's got a Briscoe.
I see his face. I can't get his name. Not Zola.
Dimitre's not Blessy.
No, it's not Viali. It's not Gianluca Viali. What's his name?
Listen, it's Timoteo, I think. Isn't it Timoteo?
No. He's not. Briscoe.
He's got hair. Dimitre's has hair.
He's Italian.
But he's an Italian guy.
Yes.
No, it's not. Okay, Grant says, there we go. Grant says, it's not LeBron.
That wasn't LeBron.
Grant is a Liverpool. Leesharn, you must be ashamed of yourself, right? You forgot your own history.
But you said blessed. That's easy blessed now. I
You say blessed.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, so tell me this story quickly. How did you were on the show Fan Zone, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry about this picture. I do apologize. I really apologize, but I had to take a screenshot of this.
What is this? What have you done? Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, you.
Well done, girl. Well done. You go, girl. You go, girl.
So how did this happen, though? How did this happen?
This one. So before I went, this is in the studio in England.
Oh, wow.
So how it happened was a few months before I went to England, because we had planned a trip to go and watch Chelsea play live. So a few months before that, I'd really been interacting on Fan Zone. They would call me for Skype calls when Chelsea played and, that sort of thing. So then they called me on the one day and I said, listen, guys, I cannot do this video clip for you or whatever. I'm actually doing a visa application on my laptop for England because I'm actually coming to watch Chelsea play in April. And they were like, okay, that's amazing. So can we have you on one of the days you're here? Just give us a date. We'll put you in. And so, yeah, that's what happened. And it just so happened Steven Pienaar was on the show with me that day.
Oh, wow.
So it was almost like a South African show.
That's all.
Yeah, no,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately, I couldn't play the video because you're not allowed to play it due to copyright. But I have the video when you were on the shows. I can't play it, unfortunately. But
yeah, so it was really just speaking about the games that were coming up because I went to go watch West Ham and Tottenham. I mean, yeah, West Ham play Chelsea and Tottenham play Chelsea, and so it was really just centered around that. So it was a really nice experience.
Awesome.
I mean, I don't know how I got myself into that situation. One day I'm Skyping, the next thing I'm sitting in the studio. And
Can you find a way to get back into that situation, please?
No,
more females
I'm
representing them. Come on, what's wrong with you?
Can they please just open the borders so that we can move, please?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, got that.
okay, I've got another one here. I'm gonna surprise you all tonight. I've got photos of all you guys. I'm gonna ask all the questions. What's happening in this photo? Robyn, I did ask you permission. You mustn't scroll me out tonight on the show.
You didn't ask me permission. You just said I'm going to show a photo, and I must please.
So you are on the podcast as well.
Oh gosh, is that me again?
Yes.
Pulisic, Giroud, Kepa. Yes, so this is what their Skype calls look like, basically. So this is me, them asking me about whatever went on here. I mean, Kepa is involved here. It can't be good. So I don't know what he did that day, but it appears Pulisic and Giroud were on form, judging by this. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not very happy. They asked me about Kepa and my face just dropped.
Okay, I thought you were wearing a Chelsea Kepa on your head.
Ha 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 ha. Drum roll.
Okay. I found a photo of this manager. Where is he now? Sorry, man. I can't find him, guys. Just leave him. It's fine. Anyway, so we're gonna come to Robyn. Okay, everyone. Robyn is a United supporter. I know Robyn very, very long. Me and Robyn, I'll just be honest. Me and Robyn know each other since school. And Robyn has been a Manchester United supporter as long as I know her. But Robyn's going to tell you more about how she actually become a Man United supporter. So Robyn, tell the viewers there, how did you become a Man United supporter?
I picked the name out of it. No. Look, when I actually started paying attention to soccer, I think it was I was barely a teenager, and the class of 92 emerged.
Of soccer? Because of the league.
Ricky van Wyk was the influence.
I love you, Ricky. If you're watching, you know I love you, but it's like way beyond that. Why? I don't know if you guys ever did these weird ass things when it came to, oh my god, when it came to school holidays, you know. When it was Wimbledon, you played tennis. When it was soccer, it was the boys playing soccer, and you picked the side and you watch the guys play.
And the Olympics.
Sorry?
The Olympics.
Oh yes. No, you had another damn film. You would have another damn film. Please go. Ask Nigel. When it used to come to school holidays, then Owens come there to Owens, and then they play soccer there, then there's a whole fight afterwards. But anyways, that's another story. No, but the class of 92 was what got my attention. If you look at Dennis Irwin and you look at Pallister and Bruce and Sharp and Beckham and Butt and Skulls, that was I forgot to mention Giggs also. God, he's also part of it.
What is this? You want to tell me Dennis Irwin was a looker? Dennis Irwin!
I'm talking about the football now. You be quiet on your little side over there. I'm talking about my team and my life and the love that I have for my team. The lookers, obviously David Beckham, but the baby for no, never mind.
No,
I fell in love more with the soccer more than actually what the players look like, because some of them didn't exactly look like they in puberty at the time I was watching the baby. So this coming from a 12, 13-year-old. So that is what got me into. That is definitely what got me into United.
I think one of the best striking partnerships is Dwight York and Andy Cole. What a striking partnership!
Girl.
Till today, I will tell you that striking partnership. No one touches it at this point, as far as I'm concerned.
There are very few partnerships that sort of that link. And I think a couple of days ago,
and Benteke and Aston Villa were close.
What about
welcome and Thierry Henry?
Hey, what about Cantona?
Right? And
Cantona.
Cantona wasn't somebody like Leesharn pointed out. It wasn't a Dwight York, Andy Cole kind of partnership. And Cantona was a player and a half, and that man had skills. Let's make no bones about it. Yes, we got into a lot of trouble.
And he was wild.
But it was
if there was VAR, if there was VAR in the time of Eric Cantona, he would have played 3 games the whole season.
Ladies, I want to hear what the viewers have to say. Let's hear what the viewers have to say about who was the best partnership in the EPL when it comes to striking.
Dwight York and Andy Cole. I'm saying now. I want to hear any difference.
I hate that question, and I hate answering that, because if you look at it over a period of time, there were a lot of dinguses. If you look at Arsenal, you have to look at Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, and Mark Overmars. That is a trio, not a 2 or strike. Those were 3 players that dominated when Arsenal was at the forefront. And that is, we're talking about years ago. Then, like Leesharn mentioned, you're talking about Andy Cole and Dwight York. Liverpool, talking about like Ian Rush and John Barnes, I'm assuming.
Yes, you're correct.
Those were bastards and
Ladies, read this comment. It made worship school for ministries. Wow.
Alan Shearer is the best.
This is the last time, Nigel. Felicity, read this comment here. This is the last time Nigel is gonna have all females.
Why?
I don't know.
Are we not allowed to have opinions? Felicity, I'll get you at the publish yard. I'll come and fit you. We can go and sit over there. We'll have a discussion, because apparently we're not allowed to have opinions.
Wait, Nigel, can you ask that person why they say so? We'd love to know why. I mean, if it's an understandable answer, that's lovely.
I just want to know what happened to this car. Did you buy it like this?
First of all, it wasn't my car, and second of all, I can tell I'm checking to see now. Maybe the person who owns that car is there, but no, he's not there. That day, excuse me. That day, we did a film shoot at the Supporters Club where Chevrolet actually came around and did an advert, and it went. It's a global advert.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Okay. So does this guy still have this car like this, though? Do you know?
Do you know how much cosmetics is on that car? The car doesn't look like it. There's cosmetics on my car.
I'm sure he only sold it to a Manchester United supporter. That was kind of fun.
I thought it was real. It actually looks so real.
I know.
I don't think the number plate is actually on the car, but it does have that number plate in the car.
As ek 'n traffic op gewys het, gee ek die kar kom fines. Okay, ladies, this viewer responded to that comment you made. He said,
why? Julle maak
hom klaar, julle destroy vir Nigel.
Nigel asked for it. Let's start with it. Nigel asked for it.
Are you okay? Do you want a hug?
The last one.
Would you like a hug?
Okay, so Robyn,
are you feeling alone? Are you feeling alone in the Arsenal corner?
Whatever.
Are you feeling alone? Because I know you're all the way down there, but I mean,
But you can
we
always
can
see
you.
Okay, so Robyn, you also belong to the Manchester United Supporters Club. I was the supporters club I was here in Bayview. I was there with you once to go watch the game there, and I actually had quite of a lekker time there. I think Ricky was Ricky's house, and yeah, I've got a photo of you guys as well. Let's just go there.
Die foto's
There we
wat
go.
op oorals uitkom. Oh,
Okay,
no,
this is
I
from
can
the
tell you
time
what
when-
time that was. I can tell you what time that was. That was the 17th of October 2016. It was a Monday night. We played Liverpool, and I think Liverpool was
You
hosting
must
us
have-
This
that
looks
day.
like an office.
That
If
was
you
at
look at the
Express
left-hand
that
side.
morning.
Someone is in the office in
Yeah,
the
this looks like
corner.
an office there. There's someone sitting at the back there.
That's a security. That's the
Ricky
security.
Sarah.
This was taken at the Expresso show.
They photoshopped the
Felicity,
Manchester
what
United
you
fans
did
in the
that
picture.
where I wasn't here, but on the speak.
No,
Okay,
not
why?
the Olympic, but
That's
what did you
probably
do
why.
that day that morning? Because I know it was Neil and Dawn and the Lentians. Who else? I think Mahmoud Alexander was also there. This is all Liverpool supporters
You
that
can.
I'm mentioning.
You don't have to mention everyone in the photo, but anyway, this viewer says, "I want a hug." I think this video is
From
probably
whom? From whom? Leesharn is
From
giving us thanks.
That's when
Leesharn,
Julie.
there you go,
That's
girl.
when Julie says he wants a hug. I don't know why though. Probably.
Probably
Unless
from
you
Man
support
Maybe
United.
from
Chelsea.
you. Maybe he needs one
Unless
from
you
you.
support Chelsea,
Maybe he
it's
needs
not
one.
happening.
Okay, so let's go back to the football. Wait, I've got the last one. Sorry, Robyn. I apologize. I really apologize. The whole South Africa is gonna see this one, but apparently, Man United signed all these ladies. So I want you to
What?
explain me that how much what was the contract that you got it at United, and how much you got paid at United, and how long were you at United Football Club? So I've got this photo off their website. I don't know. You can explain to me what's happening here.
Look here. This is when I could play football. Damn, I picked up a bit of white there.
So now you can mention names. Who's all these
Now I can
players that
mention
are signed?
Okay, in front of me is the lights.
Okay.
Yeah, Auntie Urshi.
Auntie Urshi, if you're watching.
The late
Um,
Auntie Urshi. She
late
passed
Auntie
away a
Urshi.
couple of years ago.
Okay.
Hey?
Condolences. Okay.
Sue is back in the UK. That's the one that's on my right. On my left hand side is Urshi's daughter, Sharmila, and then Missy. That day,
Okay.
wait, just hold on. That day was you are obviously familiar with the
No, I can tell you a
supporters
story
club
about
tournament.
this. Viewers, I can tell you a story about this though. Now we have a tournament before
Okay, you now. Oh, wait, I'm
Yeah.
very here. I'm very keep here.
Okay. So Leesharn and Felicity, we have a tournament every year. Okay. Before the whole COVID started. It was called what's the tournament's name again, Robyn?
The supporters club tournament.
Intercontinental supporters tournament, yeah.
Oh yes, I've
So
heard of
every
that.
year,
Yeah.
we have a tournament and we always draw United. I don't know why Arsenal always draw United in their group. But every time we play United Arsenal, I never score. But you know why? Because Robyn has the loudest mouth. So every time I go while the keeper, then Robyn shouts, did I shoot the ball far over the ball? Because Robyn's voice, I promise you, you don't have to have a mic. You can sit, she will sit at you will hear Robyn from the TV.
You are too easily distracted.
So Arsenal Supporters Club never ever won against United Supporters Club because of Robyn.
Yeah, Robyn's got a
That's
big
a true
mouth.
story.
Yes, got.
So this viewer says, Keith Roder says, what about Henry and Bergkamp?
But they mentioned Henry and Bergkamp earlier. Were you not paying attention?
don't
Even
think
They were
Rob
the best
was. Pay
strikers in
attention.
the. I don't remember Chelsea. I don't remember Chelsea having a partnership though.
We had Snoop
Who's
Dogg
this Flo?
by himself. End of
That's
story.
Flo.
Snoop
The Flo
Dogg.
brothers. What happened to
Look
Flo?
here.
From
Whenever, must I tell you something about Chelsea? Whenever you saw Jeremy Floyd Hasselbank's name,
Yeah.
OMG, you saw running. That man shoot from years post
Anyway.
already. When he takes the shot. That
What
man
about
took a shot
Chelsea?
anywhere on the park.
What
Anywhere
about
on the park.
Drogba? What about Drogba?
Yeah,
And
Drogba.
Lameez.
Los for him.
Okay, so
He made that
Robyn,
for
Even
Robyn,
Hazard. Hazard played as a striker.
I got some news of Man United says Solskjaer to be given a big money to spend
To
for
buy
next
what?
season.
To buy what? What is left out there? What is he going to buy? What are they going after that Sancho again?
He can buy my big mouth.
Yeah, buy Robyn. Buy Robyn. She'd be worth more.
But he has to, guys, he has to spend some money to build. I mean,
The
he has
last
to
time
win
they
the
gave
Premiership.
him money to spend, he went and buy Harry Maguire.
Why?
70 million.
I'm very curious.
Robyn, do you guys,
You
where do
saying
you
you
guys,
spend money?
Robyn, where do you guys fall short though? If you guys want to win the title, if you have the money, and you're the Manchester United manager, where would you strengthen in your United team?
Would you like Kepa?
Defense.
Would you like
Don't
Kepa?
get out,
You guys can have Kepa. We don't even want money. Just take him.
No, you don't need to
Thank
spend.
you for the free throw.
Okay,
moving along
this guy,
swiftly.
this viewer
I
says,
said by
buy a defender.
By defender, man.
So, she said so in the
Ricardo.
defense.
What I said
Yeah,
defense.
Ricardo, Rasmus say buy a
Look,
defender.
I'm not gonna lie. Harry Maguire irks me to no end because honestly, I just feel that maybe he needs a hug or two before the game because he gives hugs endlessly through the game.
He should have stayed at Hull City. He should have stayed at Hull City. He has no business in the top half of the table. He should have stayed at Hull City. I don't even know what Leicester were thinking buying him from Hull City. I mean, are you insane? Really? The man has a blockhead. He's kept that whole Everton team on side. Come now, you can't be bought for so much and do that.
See, I can't even get my 2 cents in there because she's already putting us
Dennis Orange says centre back, right wing.
I feel for you, Robyn. I feel for you.
Robyn, you must buy that defender from Leipzig. Or the Leipzig, you must buy that defender.
Look.
The last thing,
He's a French guy.
the last thing we bought from Leipzig is struggling with goals right now.
Okay, Grant says, can each of you ladies name their club's highest goal scorer, most games played, and oh, that's gonna be a long. Okay, let's do this. Highest goal scorer.
Highest goal was Wayne Rooney, and most trophies Ryan Giggs. Next fucking question.
Frank Lampard. That's Frank Lampard.
Who won the most trophies at Chelsea? Frank Lampard.
It's Frank Lampard.
Okay, Felicity, Liverpool. Who's the club hero there? Obviously, Gerrard.
Kenny Dalglish.
Kenny Dalglish. Why though? Why not Steven Gerrard?
Steven Gerrard too. That's my hero, my legend. And Bill Shankly. You see my arm. I'm a
Look here, man. Who are you?
Let me see. I can't see. Listen to me. Oh wow. I don't want to show my tattoos though. I don't want to, YouTube's going to block. YouTube's going to block
this is not the nudist show. You asked us to talk about footy.
Hey, Robyn, don't let me and you start.
Okay, so Felicity, let's come to Liverpool.
Yes,
So,
my dear.
I can see you're very passionate about Liverpool. I'll be honest with you.
If you want to talk about passion, you don't look no bloody further.
I get
that passion every day. I get that passion every day. Every damn day.
So how did you become a Liverpool supporter?
I'll explain to you.
When Liverpool started in 1970, foot check.
Check your math. My dad was a Liverpool supporter. And I was very, very young at the time. Then they lost a league game. I didn't know what was going on. My dad had plates and cups that he got from his sister from England. And then when they lost the game, he took those plates and he threw it against the wall. And he says, hey, no. And then I felt so sorry for Liverpool. And afterwards I went to him, I said, Dad, don't worry, man. They'll come back again. Then he said,
30 years
my
later.
daughter, you a Liverpool supporter. And I said, yes, Dad. And since that time, I'm a Liverpool supporter.
But
So
you, how long are you a supporter though?
Robyn, you are rude.
I supported them from, let me see.
Was it before you guys, you won a title already when you supported them?
We were on the title at that time. At that time, we were on a title when I supported them already.
But that wasn't the EPL.
That time, Liverpool dominated the league. That time, the Premier League.
No, correct.
Yeah, definitely.
Liverpool dominated at that time.
Yeah, no, that time Chelsea got relegated every year.
Yeah. We weren't even thought of. We were literally in a Christmas ball.
Chelsea who?
We were in a Christmas ball hanging on someone's tree.
Tottenham Hotspurs won the Carling Cup.
What? They had Carling Cup back then.
The Carling Cup. The Carling
Cup. That's the cup. That's the
Nigel, were Arsenal called Woolwich at the time? Were Arsenal so called Woolwich at the time?
No, not at that time. No. Arsenal.
Are you sure?
Woolwich stayed long before. Long before. So
I'm getting what here?
You were going before I was born. Leesharn, I wasn't even born when Arsenal was that, No.
Post Woolwich.
But no, did I say? Oh my word, that's embarrassing. But anyway, so Felicity.
Yes,
what happened in this picture here?
Oh my God, Robyn, I don't know. Show it.
Why mentioning me? I'm not in the photo.
Wait, maybe you ladies can answer this question. Guys, why isn't there a City fan here? Because you know why?
City fans exist. They exist.
Tell you why. How can I find a female City supporter if I can't even find a male City supporter with a jersey?
Please. Moving along swiftly. We already know things about that.
We want the Thomas Cook one. We don't want the India. We want Thomas Cook.
The only City support that came out was Shamil Sony.
He's the only one of 4 City supporters I know, and he fights.
I only know you.
There's a lot. There's a lot of City supporters. There's a lot of City supporters, but none of them got kids.
But
they've only just matriculated.
I'm definitely not wasting my money. Not happening.
They only know Pep Shaman. But anyway, Felicity.
Yes.
What happened here, though? I don't know. It's very, very confusing. I think you probably lost that day.
Why? Felicity, what did you catch on?
I
I want to know.
Where's the picture now?
I'm waiting
Hold on. Hold
Why
on.
do Arsenal
What
people take so
happened here?
long?
Why is there?
Ja, paus nog met de bloody coffin. Paus nog met de coffin.
What?
Paus nou nog
Listen
met
here.
die coffin.
Listen here. That day, we put the coffin out there. But unfortunately, nobody got into the coffin because it was a draw.
But wasn't there supposed to be
Was it
maybe
draw?
a Man United
That's very
or
clever.
Arsenal,
That's
Chelsea
very
casket?
clever.
Why Liverpool casket?
There
that
was
was
a
Man
Man
United.
United too.
Yeah, that was Man United versus Liverpool.
Get off the story with that whole thing, but if
Right?
you know what the bigger picture was about that entire day, it's a shitty photo, Felicity, by the way.
I can't believe ladies.
Why will you say
I
it's a
can't
city?
believe. I can't believe someone
Why
made
would
a
you
like
do
this.
next to a coffin? What's wrong with you?
But why would someone make a casket like this? I mean, how much does a casket cost? 3,000, 8,000.
It's a casket.
Whose casket is that? Shame.
Support for the 96. Support for the 96.
Okay.
Hey,
You better.
what the? What?
Hey, Robyn, support for the
Is that
96.
what you're doing? Yes!
You know what Ashraf says? Ashraf says,
Is
Nigel, the female Arsenal supporter.
Nigel, the
on the
female
show.
Arsenal supporter on the
It's
show this
Nigella.
evening. Yes.
It's Nigella.
Okay, guys,
It's Nigella.
viewers, I do apologize. Lameez had a technical problem. She had a technical problem, so that's why she's not on the show. But next time I will have this ladies on again with all of them on the show because I'm enjoying myself. And guys who's watching the first time, please subscribe to our channel. Okay, and like as well, and also like all our our social media platforms as well. So here's another one.
Social media. Yes.
Here's another one. Here's another one. Ek weet nie meer nie. You know, I asked the guys for some photos. I don't understand the male supporters. I asked for them for some photos, then they never send me.
The male supporters either.
I don't understand. But anyway, I don't know. Where's that photo? Here we go. Ek wil wit van die rok man. Waar is die rok? Ek wil ene koop vir iemand.
That is so cute.
Wil jy ene koop? Weet jy dat my ma
Ja.
vir my daai rok gemaak het van 'n vlag?
Sister girl.
That is such a nice dress.
This is times out on special occasions. Special occasions meaning united.
But look here. That is a very, very
When I
small.
play United, I wear that dress.
What do you call the social media thing?
Oh my God.
Ladies, what do you call that social media thing that they make? That social media. What?
It's a frame. It's a frame. Like a,
But why so small though? Why so small?
Because I was playing Burnley that day.
Was framing her. Hoe goed dat nie die ding is.
It wasn't a big game that day. It wasn't a big game that day. You don't need a big frame for a
Ladies,
small game.
whoever's watching,
Hello, Leesharn, let me just put you in your place. United versus Liverpool is always a big game. Don't come in the way here, okay?
the
Where's the
banter
big
starts.
frame? No, Arsenal's not here. There's no banter.
Leesharn, don't start, eh?
Go, Leesharn. I got you back.
Let's go
girl.
on that question. Before I go to Felicity, about Liverpool. Who's the biggest game at the moment when it comes to derbies?
Derbies. Oh, I think it's Liverpool, Manchester.
Liverpool and Manchester United.
That is the big. But is that a derby?
Liverpool. No, Liverpool and
No, it's not a
Everton.
derby.
Everton. Yeah, Merseyside.
Everton. Yeah.
Everton and Liverpool.
What about Newcastle and Sunderland?
That's a derby.
That is a massive derby.
That's a derby.
What a good one that is.
I just think the City and United derby is boring.
Listen here,
It is
it's a
boring.
family derby.
Mm.
It's a family derby. Half is
Okay.
Liverpool and half is
I say the biggest derby is Arsenal and Fulham. London.
No. You know what Ashraf says? Yeah, Ashraf says, okay, this is not a making fun of Arsenal, okay?
I said,
Ashraf Ismail says Derby versus Arsenal.
I wasn't far off. I said
And Bobby is gonna wipe the floor with your ass.
Uzo versus Arsenal. Uzo
Like I said, ladies, this is not an Arsenal. Let's just stop it, okay?
No. You pose the question. You pose the question. You will
Felicity.
even little
Grant Kibito
So,
says,
what?
where's that one?
To
No,
the
that's wrong
ladies,
one. Sorry.
that you fantasize about.
Someone says the sexiest dress I've ever seen.
Yay!
Yay! That is
So-
also, thank you,
So
Charlotte.
today's- Guys
Thank
out
you.
there, it's Valentine's Day. If you're a Liverpool supporter, Felicity's taking orders. I think that will make a good Valentine's Day.
Does it come in blue?
It's red. It's red.
Okay.
You think you could have a shade of blue in it?
I'm gonna give you a task for the next
No.
show. Ladies, I'm gonna give you a task for the next show. For the next show, you must make a dress. Okay? I will give us a prize. I will give you guys a prize. Okay?
Mm.
So whoever comes with the best, what you can make anything out of anything that you support, and you must wear it that day. I don't care if it's a hat. I don't care if it's a.
You just
But-
dress a copy of that if you say a dress.
No. I mean,
Yeah,
be
that's
creative.
not
Be creative. Whoever's got the best item that you make that to wear, I'll give that
What
person
am
a
I gonna
prize.
get the fat
What's
burgers
the
out
prize?
of?
What is the
The fat
prize?
burgers
Robyn.
out of.
Okay. Robyn.
What is
I'm
it?
not gonna say I still have to check the price, but there will be a prize. So
You're
I
right.
will tell them these.
Look, you have I'll go
Listen.
spend 300 rand and then you give me a 50 rand voucher. I'm like,
50 red voucher.
Don't be
No, for
cheap.
real.
Don't be cheap. That's too cheap. Let's get a Spurs supporter in here as well. I don't know how we're gonna get the
Ooh, we
ladies.
must get Mandy Taylor in here.
Except for cry for Mandy.
We must get
Spurs
next time
supporter.
we get Mandy Taylor in here. She's
Let's
a
get-
Spurs
let's-
supporter.
Yeah, so hook that up for me, a Spurs supporter.
Robyn, anyway,
Let's chat
Robyn,
about this guy.
up.
Felicity, let's chat about
Yeah.
this guy. He was on fire last season. He was voted the best manager in the world. Right?
Mm.
What is happening this season? Is it, I mean, what
Listen,
is
Cloppy.
no excuses. No
there's
excuses.
no excuses here there. No excuses.
no-
But
no
really,
excuses.
what's happening this year with
Right.
Klopp?
But
And
his
Liverpool?
mom
Can we
died.
just say rest in peace to his mum? Shame. He couldn't even make it for the funeral. So it actually,
No.
I
And
actually
he's-
feel for him.
And
I didn't know
apparently,
about this.
listen,
And I'm
and
really laying off the Liverpool supporters because actually it's not okay.
Thanks, Liam. And apparently his mother died when we played Burnley.
2 days before
Mother
Burnley.
died, or 2 days before that, his mother
I'll be
died.
honest with you. I didn't know. I didn't know that his mom passed
How come
away.
you don't know?
Condolences to all the Liverpool supporters
Did
and
you not
obviously
know?
Klopp and his family. I did not know. I'll be honest with
How
you.
far down the log are Arsenal? Gee.
Yeah, I only Google Arsenal news. What's wrong with you, Leesharn? That's only Arsenal all the way. So,
Yes.
apparently you guys got an injury.
That's right, Fabinho.
Fabinho.
He's got
I don't
Yes.
understand though. You signed 2 defenders.
yes.
Where
Is that
is
one
this?
from Luton?
This 2
What's his name?
defenders.
Davies. Is it Davies? Did they sign Davies?
They got Davies,
They did get
They
there. Who's
got-
the other one?
Kebab.
Kabab. Is that a name? Who
That's
is
how you
himself?
pronounce his name. But they
Wait.
got him, and what they're going to do is tomorrow they'll most probably play the 2 central defenders tomorrow.
He's got
Because
Leicester
the-
tomorrow.
Yeah, because
We got
Leicester are going to come at it with
Leicester.
everything.
We got Leicester tomorrow coming, so obviously Henderson will play in the mid. We'll have Kebab, we'll have Davies, we'll have Robertson, and we'll have Trent as
So
our
that's the thing. Can
defenders
I ask you a
tomorrow.
question? Can
Yes,
I ask
you
you
Henderson
may.
kept playing in the defense.
Yes, you want to
Can I
ask a
ask
question?
a question? As a Liverpool supporter, given the times that you're going through right now, are you on the Klopp out bandwagon?
Hell no.
That is silly.
Hell no.
That is silly.
Hell no.
Nigel, you'll be surprised how many supporters I picked up over the last couple of weeks that
Whoever-
want his head.
whoever is
And I
that?
think that is a disgusting thing considering the
Definitely.
amount of success that he was brought over the
put
last
in.
4 or 5 seasons. That is a shit thing to want to do to a man like that. I'm not a
Look,
Liverpool supporter,
ladies,
but if
I'll
you
be
as
honest
somebody
with
like
you.
that that's leading your charge, why would you want to get rid of him like that?
Look, I'll be honest
Exactly.
with you, ladies.
This man, what did this man last season? What did he nearly want? He won everything last season. What
But
do they want?
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm
Look,
saying. He
I'll be
has
honest
built
with
up
you, ladies.
Liverpool for the last 4 seasons
Last
up to a point where
Yes.
he got every
Since he's
last
been
trophy available for the club.
Oh, you
And
know.
the fact that sponsors are wanting his head.
No. I'm all for Klopp.
By no means I'm not a Liverpool supporter, but I'm not on that bandwagon of you need to go.
Yeah, it's a bit
No,
concerning.
no ways.
It's
No
a
ways.
bit concerning that when I look on Twitter, there's more Klopp out than Arteta out. And I'm saying this in all seriousness.
What did Arteta do? What has Arteta done? Arteta
But
has
it's
brought
funny
in
though, I don't understand.
FA Cup.
Yeah.
And what,
I mean-
other than that, it's been misery.
Yeah,
Lampard
absolute
got
misery.
the set before Arteta. How does that make sense?
That's it.
Doesn't make
Exactly.
sense. Yeah,
Because
that's
Arsenal are a stingy club. They don't want to spend. Chelsea are not stingy. They are. It's fine. We hire fire. We'll pay you whatever. Just bring us the trophy. That is how Chelsea work. Then you get Arsenal, who suckle with Wenger for 82 years and only win one FA Cup. I mean, that tells you all you need to know. No offense to
Hello.
Arsenal supporters,
Listen
but
here.
Liam,
Liam,
the
listen
big
here.
clubs in the EPL
Liam,
is
Leesharn,
Liverpool,
listen here.
United, and Chelsea.
Wenger. Listen here. Wenger changed the English football.
Thank you.
Wenger
Some positivity. Some positivity finally.
yeah,
Yes,
he did.
changed
He
English
also
soccer.
struggled.
He
He
changed
also
it.
struggled. He also struggled to change his jacket.
What manager don't struggle? only manager I think. Okay, Ferguson struggled. Ferguson struggled in the beginning of his career. Am I right, Robyn?
Who are we talking
Listen.
about?
Ferguson.
Wenger brought the soccer in the
Ferguson.
English Premier League.
Ferguson struggled for 5, 6, 7 years, if I'm correct, Robyn.
He was
And
like
then
one
only-
game away from getting the sack.
Can you see? So
Something
I have
like
a
that.
problem. I have a problem with supporters. You win now, 2, 3 games, 5 games, then they like Oli in or Teta in or Tuchel in or Klopp in. Then you just lose 2 games. Then the whole social media is out.
Then
That
the
is
thing is,
not supporter. I have no respect for supporters like that. If like I'm an Arsenal supporter, if you supported before Wenger came, okay, then you would experience how it was to win 1-0 and not to win a title for so many years. So
Yeah.
that's why me as a supporter, I'm very patient when it comes to managers. But if you're gonna spend 300 to 400 million, I'm just making an example of the money, and you don't win anything within 2 to 3 seasons, then obviously but I will never disrespect a manager that's there for the first season. Because he obviously must build his team. The modern game is you must be patient because money, okay, especially now because of the COVID. Nothing is normal now in the transfer market. You can see most of the clubs are all doing loans because no one wants to. People, I don't know why is people shouting at why don't they sign this player? Where's the money? Wake up, people! We're in a pandemic. It also affects all businesses. It affects the biggest companies in the world. The COVID. So wake up.
But Nigel, don't try and cover for Arsenal. They've been stingy for years. I mean, how can you buy David Luiz for 8 million? I mean, that's pure daylight robbery. We literally sold David Luiz for 8 million, and you took money out of 3. Let's not act like Arsenal have one to come and spend million.
And they got William from Chelsea.
Exactly. Who's the highest signing? Partey. How much do you pay for him? How much was that?
Who?
Who's the highest signing? What's your record signing?
No. The highest signing is.
And I'm talking about in the last 5 years.
The Pepe jeans. The
Not
Pepe.
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 74 million. Pepe, 74 million.
And that's
Anyway,
the
let's
first
go
highest
to
signing in how
Liverpool.
many years?
Let's go back to Liverpool.
Yes. Get back to
So,
Don't try and Arsenal. What about Arsenal? Arsenal are the Chinatown of the Premier League. Let's be
whatever.
honest.
We still got more. Leesharn, we still got more trophies than you. So mind the gap.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't. You are so
does.
center FC. This is the problem.
Look here, you guys are so behind. We didn't win a trophy. You guys won 16 trophies. No? In the last time we won so little trophies, but you're still way behind us.
Do you know that Arsenal have not won?
Can I just ask Nigel something? Can I just ask?
No, he's not here.
Show us your Champions League middle limit.
No, wait. Robyn, I got a better one. Robyn, I got a better one. Do you know that Twitter, I think he's 16 years old this year, or maybe, actually he's 19 years old. Do you know that no Arsenal fan has tweeted we won the league? So we are still waiting for you to win the league and tweet it.
So can any one of you guys show me an invincible medal?
Oh, wow. Is that your playing card? An invincible medal.
Anyway, so we're going to check the log.
Please, would you like to? Felicity, please show him the medal of last season. Please show him. What you see clearly.
Yeah, I don't have my medal here.
Viewers, this is not an Arsenal.
Later. You show up.
Anyway, Arsenal's
not even in the top 10.
Where are they? Are they 11th? Oh, wow. I thought they were lower.
Okay.
Oh.
But anyway,
this is the log. Completely.
This is the log. Anyway, so Man City, obviously first. I really think they're gonna win the title. I'm sorry.
I think they've got the I think they've got just to go that extra mile, because also you're sitting with the 500 million pound bench. I mean, come now.
Exactly.
I think they're gonna win the treble.
That's why you fired Lamp.
Why? We need to get there.
Why must you bring up such slow points with trebles? You again one channel to have.
I want to make you upset. Okay, Man United.
Even Leicester City have won a title. Come, Arsenal. Come.
What do you think? Okay, just a question. Leesharn, what do you think of these teams? West Ham, Everton, Aston Villa.
They are a problem, and get rid of them. Just get rid of all of them. They are problematic. I cannot.
But what do you think of them, though? I mean, they were like teams that have been struggling all the years with relegation and that. Why do you think?
Yeah, but they crush by you. They crush by you all the time. They are those that will go 1-1 in the 82nd minute. They just don't go away.
Look.
Listen here. Tom Sushik
has never been an opponent
in West Ham this year.
I rate Ollie Watkins. Wow. Can he just calm down? Yeah, from Aston Villa. Can he just calm down? He is a problem. And what a player.
He's a good, brilliant. He's brilliant.
What a player.
Okay, here's the bottom of the league. Sheffield was a Aston Villa last season. What is happening with them, though? I mean,
because Dean Henderson was given back to Manchester United. That's why Sheffield are there. He saved them the whole of last season. Now he's back there. That's why.
What about Grealish?
That man is on fire. Let's make no bones about it. That man is on fire. Oh yes.
He's the only player that plays with ankle socks, because it will not go over the car.
No, it
doesn't go over. It annoys me. It really annoys me.
Who is this now?
Grealish. He wears ankle socks. It doesn't go over.
Okay, just a question. That's when Julie says, do you guys think that the Premier League should approve 5 subs?
With the amount of injuries and the time
this season, yes. This season.
I think this season. There's
Yeah,
no time to
business
come from injuries.
Can I
There's no
say,
time to
I'm
cover.
happy that what you call it is coming in the concussion,
The concussion injury. Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
That can be
yeah.
number 4. But I've always maintained the keeper should have been an additional sub, because a keeper is obviously something that is needed in the game. If
It's
you make it
compulsory.
one
Yeah,
of the
you
3
need to.
sides, a kind of
Yeah.
not ruins, but it takes away from
Away from the
impact
game.
of the field being
Yeah.
needed. So
Yeah,
to a degree,
definitely.
the 5 subs keep the normal 3, the 4th one be the concussion, and the 5th one make
And
it
the first one,
a
keeper.
keeper.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Now, ladies, this is gonna make you guys upset. What do you guys think of VAR?
No.
You
You know
can't.
what?
Yeah, honestly,
No,
no.
No, I agree.
Take
Can I
it
just
from
say,
the fucking
VAR.
game. It's ruining it to the bone. Hello, Miles.
VAR must fall.
Please do so.
But it's supposed to improve the game.
And how the fuck has it
VAR
done that?
is a problem.
How has it fucking done that? It's done
Why are we
absolutely
United supporters
nothing for the
complaining
game.
about VAR? I don't understand.
No. VAR must
Whoa.
oh,
No, but I don't
No.
understand. But here's the thing. VAR looks for reasons not to give the goal rather than to give the goal. And that is
Yes.
what annoys me
Why is it
the most.
needed? Why
If
is
you're
it
going to use it,
needed?
then use it for offside or something like that. I mean, use it for penalties or something like that. But I mean,
90%
one
of the
rule for that,
time,
it's one rule
let's
for that.
use it for negative and
VAR
positive. There's no
ruins the
positive.
game of soccer.
It's absolutely
Aye.
rubbish.
VAR ruins the game of football.
But it does. It does. Look, if you look at
ruins
before
the
they
game.
introduced VAR, if you watch the Champions League or maybe some of the Europa Leagues, they had the 2 extra linesmen on the posts.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they just keep that thing?
And
As
you
the
know what?
additional eyes.
And you know what? It's all about human error.
Yes, you're offside by a
Yeah,
hair,
that's
a literal hair, and you are penalized for it. No,
Okay, so
you know,
we got 5 minutes
There have
left.
been so many shitty decisions. That
Okay, so there's another question, ladies. Here's another question.
you know, I was not answering the bloody VAR question.
Okay, let's go. Robyn, you can say. What were you saying?
Wie is het klaar met het zo was? It's just kak. It must get out. Klaar.
yeah, I
What do you
agree.
There's no
What do you guys
positive.
think of the
Because
Euros?
why
Let's
because VAR sends him back to go and watch the game. He says penalty.
So what's the
like
point?
that.
So what's the point?
No. VAR must no.
Really, it ruins the game, man.
But not only that, the fact that the VAR's not even at the ground.
Okay,
Yeah,
Dennis
that's right.
Arlen saying,
Consistent.
ladies, Dennis Arlen saying VAR is not the issues, the rules that need to be changed. You guys
It's right.
agree?
It's not used properly.
lots of
It's not used properly.
All the rules be changed, but there's some shitty rules, especially this offside rule now, where they only allow.
Yes, not even a cent, like just a
Literally by the hair. The hair of the striker.
Offside must just go back to its original
Do it like
status.
what-
If
like
you are
offside
beyond the last defender, you fucking offside and finish.
You know what?
Okay, so
You know what I can't understand also, Nigel, listen, the
Yes.
guys are offside. When does the linesman put up? He says, but it takes so long to put up that flag.
They scored the
Yeah,
goal
that
already.
is-
They scored the goal.
Yeah,
They scored, and it's a goal.
listen, team.
And what
Listen, the
happens?
rule is with that is why it takes so long. They
Exactly.
basically sorry.
No, Sean, it won't.
No.
Yeah, they were given instructions for to take so long because they first want the goal to be scored.
Rubbish,
then-
man.
No, but that's bullshit. That
It's
one is a
bullshit.
waste of bloody
Because
time.
what
Two,
happens
then they
is-
bring it
what happens
on,
is-
then it's
what if
another
we-
10 minutes and you need to go to
For
time.
example-
When exactly was this dude offside? Was he offside when he scored the goal? Was he offside?
Felicity,
Go back to
example,
basics.
what if
Go
he
back
sticks
to
up the
square
flag?
one.
Felicity,
Basics
what if
of
he sticks
you
up the
were
flag?
beyond the ball, you were beyond the defender, and you were in offside position, you were offside, finish, stop play, go. Why
Ooh,
must
yeah.
you wait 10 minutes for God to tell you who's
Look.
not even there at the bloody
Because
stadium?
I think the betting sites are involved here. The betting sites are involved here.
Betting.
That's what I think. The
Yeah,
betting
look,
sites. Keep that
this
low.
is-
Shall we keep that low?
That's killing
Don't
it.
keep it.
That's
I'm
killing
telling
it.
you,
Yeah,
the betting
ladies.
sites.
Ladies, The thing is,
Why
why they let the game go?
I try every weekend.
Leesharn,
Every weekend.
Leesharn,
Hey?
I finally found a picture of him.
Who?
You see?
Where's he?
There he is.
Oh,
There we go. He was my
Hey, look,
favorite.
I'm wearing it.
There we go.
I've got it.
But you forgot his name. You forgot who he is. Okay, ladies, that was a good show. Yeah, I'm so
Thank
tired
you.
now. I've never been so tired in any other show. Okay.
This is only the shorts.
Let's just go through the guys. Let's go through the comments here.
Sean, I know you love. Sean, I know you love. That is a shite comment.
Sean says, Robyn,
Robyn, Liverpool.
and Liverpool
Sean,
Twitter
I'm
was
gonna-
good as
Sean.
well.
WhatsApp him now and block.
Block. I'm gonna give you a block.
Okay, guys. So normally, what I do is, ladies, if you guys know any small businesses, okay, if you guys know anyone that has a small business who started a business in this in the pandemic or this COVID, please let me know. I advertise the business on our show.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the first one. I think you guys will love this one. It says even Steve, hair and beauty. So viewers,
I can do my own hair. Have you not seen my hair? Look here. I'll show you quickly. Look here.
That's not a bad price, actually.
no,
Okay.
and the best thing is, Sean, you can buy on your RCS card.
Okay. If I had one.
You know what? Yes, my
Please support even Steve. I've got
Okay.
another one, ladies. I've got another one. You can also support Bloom Skin and Beauty.
Yeah, I need a makeover.
I need one.
Yo, have you seen what I look like, baby? Oh, shit.
There we go. So viewers, please support Bloom Skin and Beauty. Some nice massages
Yeah,
there.
so my conversation for women.
Yes,
I'm
you can bypass.
Yes, Steve Fromense. Okay, let's go to the next one here. As julle wil hê vir julle alles koop jong.
Of course, we
I don't have enough money for it all.
I'm broke, my bro.
Okay, this one here is the last one.
Mm.
Let me just get it. Okay, HJP PPE suppliers.
Gloves,
Please call all the.
gloves advertise here, like.
Okay, okay, guys.
That was the shoe cover.
Yes, guys, please support.
Valentine's weekend gloves.
Guys, come on. Please support Sebastian Peterson in his small business here. All there's some bulk discounts available. So, guys, if you need some glove, sanitizer,
I actually needed some
mask,
water.
all those, please
I
support.
need a hair cover. Have you seen the state of my hair, bro?
So, ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys being on the show.
Lovely.
So
Nice
next
meeting you,
week,
Sean.
Nice to
so
meet you
guys,
all.
I hope your team's gonna win this weekend. I know Arsenal's gonna win Leeds 3-0.
Who's Arsenal playing?
Let's just go to the scores.
They play Patrick Bamford by himself.
Sean,
Go Bamford.
okay,
I
let's make
know
a
for
deal.
a fact.
Let's make a
Newcastle
deal.
are going to give us all sorts of problems.
Whoever's team loses this weekend,
No, Chelsea, please don't.
who's got the toughest game?
I would say
Liverpool.
no,
Liverpool
I think Chelsea with Newcastle. I think Chelsea
No,
will
wait,
win.
wait, wait.
Four
Just
years
before we
back.
go, let's check
Man
it.
City is playing.
Tottenham.
Man City is playing Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Spurs.
Spurs, yes. And
Yes.
I want to see that game. That game I want to see. And I'm telling you, Spurs is going to give them a run for their money.
They
If
better.
Harry
Otherwise,
Kane
we'll
and
take
Son,
them back.
Harry Kane and Son can be
Here we
on
go.
song. And then we
Okay,
talking
so
about, I don't know
let's just go
what it is.
quickly, ladies. We will have 20 minutes over. Leicester City, Liverpool. All right, half past 2. Whoa.
Body
That's the first
body
game.
is
That's the
back,
first
eh?
game tomorrow.
You
I'll be
can't
very
discount
honest.
body. You
I
can't
think it's gonna
discount
be.
body and Mount
I think it's gonna be a draw.
Robyn,
I just
Robyn
think
and
it's gonna be a
Leesharn.
draw.
I can't hear all the speaking. I can't hear what you're saying.
Robyn and Leesharn.
Yeah.
Prediction. Leicester City,
what?
Liverpool. Quickly.
Draw. 1-1.
Robyn,
I was gonna say
where are you?
2-2.
2-2.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm here.
Okay. And Man City, Tottenham. Felicity.
I'm in
Tottenham.
Yo.
Tottenham 2-1.
For Tottenham. Whoa.
I think City are gonna club
Oh,
them
you guys
3-1.
Spurs 2-1.
Spurs
You guys
2-1.
Spurs 2-1.
Yes.
Ooh.
Leesharn,
Yes.
Crystal Palace, Burnley.
I think Burnley are actually gonna beat Crystal Palace. I'm gonna go to 2-1 Burnley.
Okay.
I do think Burnley will be good.
Robyn, Brighton, Aston
Yeah.
Villa.
Villa 3, no.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
My score there is Brighton 1-0.
West Brom United. West Brom Man United.
Mercy
3-2.
Town.
Team,
Man
please
United.
come up with a win. Team, please come up with a win. Yellow lots.
Man United, West Brom.
It'll be three.
West
It's gonna be about 3-1, 3-2, somewhere there, because I don't know. Manchester United always seem to
We
concede.
don't even
and
get
West Brom-
a clean sheet. I wasn't going to
West
give
Brom
a
at
clean sheet.
West Brom at home, they are problematic. So I suspect it might be a 2-1, 3-1.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
on,
Thank you,
United.
ladies.
Damn it.
Thank you, ladies, for the wonderful chat. It was very, very
Wait,
enjoyable.
who's Chelsea? Who's Chelsea playing? You play
Ooh,
Newcastle.
don't worry about Chelsea. It's fine.
Newcastle.
It's fine.
Okay, sorry about Chelsea. West
It's all
West
good.
Ham is
That's why I never
sorry.
said nothing.
I didn't want to go. I didn't want to come down here because Arsenal Leeds is showing. Okay,
So now you drag me in there with you.
Arsenal Leeds. Quickly, prediction.
Leeds.
Also, 2-2.
Leeds.
2-2.
Say again,
4-3 Leeds.
Robyn.
Oh, you somebody give a second goal for me, bro. I'm
I
going
say
to
2-2.
Everton, Fulham.
Everton, are they going to club them? There's 3-0 that. That's 3-0
No,
that.
man. Leeds games is
Everton
normally
Fulham.
4.
Skara's not going to be happy if you're going to say
3-0. Everton 3-0.
West Ham, Sheffield. West Ham, Sheffield.
That game is luck.
West
Probably
Ham.
1-1.
West Ham.
I'll go
I
West
think
Ham.
it's going to draw. I think they'll draw.
Chelsea, Newcastle.
Oh.
You know, if Chelsea don't move this one out to the back, then I don't know. No?
Oh.
It's
I think it will be 2-1 Chelsea. I suspect it will be 2-1. Callum Wilson will score. I do think he will score.
Okay. Thank you, ladies, for being on the show. I'm sure next time we're going to have Lameez on the show as well, and also the Tottenham supporter. So obviously you guys will sort that out. Thank you very much for being on the show. I really appreciate it. It was fun. And all the viewers, please subscribe to the channel, and also like all our social network platforms. Please like the pages. And as well, we're going to have our new host as well. Leesharn will be the new host on the Footy Express show. And also we're going to have Jonathan, also one of the hosts.
Who run the world, girls?
Jonathan Arwagam is going to be doing the local, all the PSL, and also our amateur football. We must never forget our amateur football guys. We can love our EPL teams, but we must never forget the PSL.
PSL is poor.
Cape Town City
terrible,
supporter
what a
all
game.
the way.
PSL is poor.
It's very poor. Shame. They need VAR.
It's not like the old games. Cape Town Spurs and Lenny.
They desperately need VAR. Goodness me.
Where you going?
Okay, guys, thank you very much. Viewers,
Bye, guys.
Viewers, the next show will be next week and Tuesday. We have Jonathan Arugam with our local focus that what's happening in the PSL. We also have Theo Hemper on the show, and also we will have Lyle Peters that also on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank
for
you.
viewing, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Robyn.
Love you guys.